Welcome back to our bus conversion, episode 6. Last time we tackled all the fiddly, not so glamorous jobs, but this week, oh yeah, it's all about big, satisfying changes. Let's go. First up, Matt is back at it, cleaning off the very last bit of surface gunk with a wire brush off the frame before we get to paint. It's dirty, noisy, and weirdly therapeutic to watch. If you're into satisfying transformations, buckle up. Now this is where the magic begins. We're using a grey rust guard primer to seal everything up to make sure that the next coat doesn't bubble or crack. Now to the second coat. We went with a black heavy-duty epoxy paint so that Matt could see exactly where he's painted. And there it is. The frame is clean, black and sleek, ready for the next phase. We sprayed in some expansion foam to seal the wall panel cavities. We taped every second hole. Should have taped a few more though, because it got a little wild. Not perfect, but it's sealed enough for now. We might touch it up a little bit later. It's all part of the process. Next up, insulation. We're finishing off the last of the wall cavities using earth wool, which has been working great for thermal and sound insulation. But here's where we've hit a design challenge. We originally planned to use a second pack of earth wool for the ceiling, but after testing it, we realized it was just too thick for what we need. It started to get messy, didn't sit flush, and because we're going with a super slim ceiling build, it was a no-go. Here's the thing, Matt is a tall guy, so headroom is a major priority. We're aiming for the thinnest possible ceiling build to maximize interior height. That means no bulky overhead. So we returned the second pack and are switching to a thinner, low-profile insulation for the ceiling. Something like a rigid foam board or foil-backed insulation that won't push against the plywood and won't risk bulging or splitting. There are a few small sections on the wall panels that we couldn't finish because we ran out of the first pack. So once we grab the thinner ceiling insulation, we'll use it to fill those gaps too. 2 birds, 1 install. Here Matt is also quickly finishing off the wall houses. There was a little bit of metal left, so he's just taking that off it now. This should give us a little bit of extra room in the walkway when we start to build up. compensate for the 9mm lip in this steel frame, Matt cut 9mm plywood to create a flush subfloor base. It's just the first layer of the floor, but the minute it went down, the whole bus already felt like a home. So now with the subfloor laid, we can focus back on the ceiling. We've ruled out earth wool, but what are we going to use instead for insulation? Will it be foil, foam, or something totally unexpected? You'll have to stay tuned for the next episode to see what makes the final cut. This bus is finally starting to feel like it's coming together. We've still got a long way to go, but it's starting to feel real. Thanks for watching. Make sure to give us a thumbs up if you want to see more episodes like this.